This video has been a long time coming. Welcome back to the Sixers Breakroom, where we break down NBA game tape, playoffs, regular season, highlights, individual players, team sets, defense, the whole nine. We break it all down here at the Breakroom. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like the videos, don't forget to like the videos, all that good stuff. I know people want to see me break down the Golden State Warriors. People have been telling me to break down the Golden State Warriors, and now here I am breaking down the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors have one of the best offenses in the NBA. Like, I think a lot of people think it's as simple as you got the best shooters, space it out, throw it all around. They knock down a whole bunch of threes. Three are worth more than two, and they're going to beat you more times than they're not. And while all that does ring true, they have such creative sets. And I want to start by taking a look at this first set right here. Let's take a look at this set here. It's a horn set. So Jordan Poole starts off on the left side of the floor, and he kind of cuts through to clear out. And then you get this throw into Otto Porter, and you're going to have this fake dribble handoff here, or this fake handoff rather. So you get the pitch to Porter, and Gary Payton Jr. is flying off of this. He's going to get a fake handoff, but that false action on the left side, it's all just to get the help defense looking. Look at Cousins looking. You got Green looking. All of this is happening. And then you have Poole, who's going to be coming down in this area here on the wing. And as we let this run a little bit, you're going to see Draymond Green is going to set a down screen for Jordan Poole. Only it's not a down screen. This is actually a designed backdoor cut. And what makes this play work so well is when you have Jordan Poole take a step up high and then cut backdoor. Well, what happens is his defender here is going to try to hop over the screen. He's trying to get over the top of this because he knows Poole is a shooter, and he's trying to trail it and make Jordan Poole curl. However, on that backdoor cut, watch the attention it draws from the help here, right? Jeff Green has to react. Jeff Green has to slide in and help this backdoor cut. And what that does is it allows Klay Thompson to be able to come off of this second screen, and there's no help from the defender, right? So Jordan Poole is going to cut through, and Draymond is setting a second screen for Klay Thompson to come off of this. Again, because Jeff Green has to help on this backdoor cut, he is no longer in the proper position to help defend Klay Thompson. Jeff Green should be here, denying Klay Thompson any curl to the basket, but he's not due to having to help the backdoor cut. And now you have Klay Thompson catching a ball with nothing but space. Now, if not for that backdoor cut drawing the attention of Jeff Green, once again, he'd be way up higher. Klay Thompson maybe doesn't even get a catch here, but because that backdoor cut preoccupies the help, you get a shot fake and then an elbow jumper. It's such a clever play design. The backdoor right there, you see that it draws Jeff Green's attention. He's not able to help on the Klay Thompson catch. 1-2 dribble pull up, bang. Another thing that's so incredible about Golden State's offense is this core group has not been playing together for so long. They don't really have to always run stuff. They can kind of just play free-flowing 5-out or 4-out motion basketball without having to call too many sets. And the guys that they're plugging in have really taken well to the system, right? Take a look at this clip here. So as you have Curry coming out, right? So Curry gives it up and he's cutting through. Watch as Klay Thompson is going to, you see this hand here, right? That usually signifies that I'm going to set a screen for you, but you're going to see he actually cuts back door. And then you have Andrew Wiggins who's going to take a step up, and he also cuts back door, and it creates this void for Curry to be able to slide through. So boom, backdoor cut. On that first cut here, let's talk about what's happening to the defense. You get a switch. I believe that's Jeff Green switches on to Klay Thompson, and Morris is jumping out on Andrew Wiggins. And you can see he was anticipating Jeff Green to throw this ball to Wiggins, so he's actually trying to jump this pass and get a steal. That's why he's looking at Draymond. Instead of just a switch where he's in proper defensive position, seeing both, he gambled here. Now, Wiggins does a great job of saying, okay, well, if you can't see me, I'm going back door. And that's what creates this double backdoor cut. And you'll see as we continue to play this, that second backdoor cut there, that's when they're in trouble. Because now Morris is beat. Morris is completely beat on this backdoor cut, and it forces Aaron Gordon to have to slide down and help on this cut, or it's a wide open layup. And that allows Steph Curry to just fill that void, and you're going to have a wide open jump shot, right? That second backdoor cut frees Aaron Gordon just enough, and just an inch is too much space for Steph Curry. He's going to knock it down. But again, It all happens based primarily on this idea that we can just play basketball. We're smart basketball players. Backdoor, Aaron Gordon right there. He starts to slide down just a little bit. He was even late on the help, but slides down a little bit, and you get this open shot. Take a look at this next set here. So you're going to have Kuminga diving down. Shout out to Jersey. Right, he's going to slide down to the dunker spot, which is this dead spot area right here outside the paint behind the defense. It's such a dangerous spot offensively because if you can get behind the defense and they don't really know where you are when they're trying to help, you get in trouble, right? So as Kuminga goes down there, you're going to have Draymond Green set a screen and roll for Curry. You have to help, right? Like Joker's going to have to jump out because you don't want to just give Curry this wide open shot. And that allows Draymond to kind of slide on a little short roll to this high post area. And anytime you can get Draymond Green the ball in that high post area, he's a pretty damn good player because he's a great passer and has great vision. So there goes the ball screen, and you can see Jokic stepping out to help. There's the short roll. Now right here, this is where you put a ton of pressure on the defense. Aaron Gordon now has to make a decision. Am I going to step up and stop the ball, or am I going to stay back and prevent this lob? It's an impossible situation. Best case scenario, you stunt at the ball, you take a step or two, right? Get your hands up, stunt at him, try to get him to pick up his dribble, and then you can sink back. Another option defensively, maybe Gordon steps up and then Green slides down. That's what you would typically see. But, in the NBA, when you have shooters the way that you have, do you really want to leave Wiggins wide open on a corner three, which is the most efficient shot in the NBA? No, you don't want to do that. So you'll see Aaron Gordon is stuck in this impossible position. Rather than stunting at him, he sells out, right? He has decided, I'm going to try to stop Draymond, and now you get the lob right over the top to Kuminga for a dunk. So again, bringing that back, you get the slide down for Kuminga, you get the screen and roll, bang, Aaron Gordon is out on an island, and you get the lob over the top for an easy 2 points. The Golden State Warriors just have so many clever actions, and they put you in so many 2-on-1 situations, right? If you can draw a help defender, you kick it. And once you kick it, you are now putting so much pressure on the defense because once somebody's out of position, everyone has to rotate. And if everyone doesn't rotate, you get a layup or you get a three. And with this team, it's usually a three. Here, this is just simple 5-out basketball, right? 5-out meaning you got 5 guys on the perimeter, right? And 0 guys in the paint. And when they go to this small ball death lineup that they have here, where you got Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, and Steph Curry, you don't have a traditional post player, so you're going to see a lot of 5-out. This isn't a call. This is just basketball, right? Andrew Wiggins is going to slide down. He's going to set the pin down screen for Steph Curry to come off of this. Steph Curry obviously draws a lot of attention, so what's Andrew Wiggins going to do as he comes down? He's just going to slip it to the basket. And again, Draymond Green, great vision, great awareness. Look, right there, Andrew Wiggins feels that, right? Like, this is great awareness from Andrew Wiggins. He feels right there, he can sense Jeff Green is going to jump out on that. And, even if he didn't sense it and he was just guessing, it's a pretty good guess because it's Steph Curry. And in that moment right there, he already has Green beat. And now Morris is in a tough position where he has to try to help, but you're already beat. He's in front of you. He's going to catch it, and Andrew Wiggins is bigger than Morris is, so you're going to get a layup here, right? That's just great basketball, man. They put so much pressure on you. And then on top of all of that, you got the ability where we don't have to run anything. Jordan Poole, snatch, and he could just go get a bucket, right? Great defense. You got in front of the ball. You made him take a dribble back. He loses it, and then just pull up, bang. Simple pick and roll, right? What everybody else is doing in the NBA. I could just set a high pick and roll. My guy's going to be better than you, right? Boogie Cousins is in a bad position here. I'm telling you, when you start to know what to look for and you start to know how defenses are trying to attack you, you already know that he's beat. Look at this gap here. This gap between Draymond and Boogie Cousins means one thing and one thing only. He's going to be sprinting out to try to make up the space and be where he's supposed to be and help. Jordan Poole is going to recognize that. Easy split, get to the basket, and one. Or you have Curry, who's just still, even though he's getting up in his 30s, he's able to do this. Oh, you don't see the ball. Draymond's just going to lead me. He's going to throw me open, snatch back, step back, and then I'm hitting this contested three. The Golden State Warriors are incredibly dangerous. And those last couple of clips, we know their guards are able to just go score at a ridiculous rate, able to hit ridiculous threes, get to the basket, do all of these things. But as a basketball coach, And as somebody who loves the game of basketball and loves the sweet science of it all, to use a boxing quote, I don't think that people, especially like your everyday, your regular fans that are turning on the games and maybe don't always know what to look for, I don't know if they always understand how many great actions the Golden State Warriors have and the way that they execute. I think people see the made shots and it's like, oh, they have the best shooters. Of course, they're hitting all these shots. Of course, they're scoring a lot of points. Of course, they're winning. And I don't think they always see the attention to detail. That's what truly separates the Golden State Warriors offense from other offenses. And it's similar to what separated the Spurs offenses from other offenses. They aren't just great basketball players. They aren't just incredible shooters. They have all of that basketball skill and they combine it with basketball IQ. They combine it with off-ball movement. They combine it with executing their sets and executing the actions. And when you put those two things together, this is the result. Absolutely beautiful basketball. What do you guys think of the Golden State Warriors offense? Are you as mesmerized watching it as I am? And if so, is it because of the actions and because of the X's and O's and the way they execute? Or is it just their incredible ability to just go out there and play isolation basketball when they want to and hit step back threes, contested, uncontested, doesn't matter? Or is it a little bit of both? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video if you made it this far. I know you like the video. You wouldn't have watched this much. So please like the video. It helps me out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell so you can be the first to know when I'm dropping new content. And I will see you guys on the next one. This is the Sixers Break Room. Peace.